right, so Eagleheart, let us talk about it now.
Yeah.
It's it basically, it probably just has a really simple story about how it came to be. The two guys came up with it.
They did not come. They came up with the current version.
What is that? Now, what does that mean? The current version?
The current version
did
of
you
what
reshoot it and stuff, or what's?
We never shot the original version. The original version was created by me.
Created by you.
Yeah, I wrote it as a teleplay. And
wait, what is the difference between a teleplay and a script?
Teleplay has more integrity and artistic merit. But I wrote it, and I cast Maria and Michael in it because I thought they were perfect for the other two roles. This is and then some shit went down. I got into some trouble. I went completely broke. I won't get into how that happened, but so I decided to shop it around to just sell the idea, and I met Michael Coman and Andrew Weinberg, and they really loved the title of the idea, but they wanted to change it, so
take it in another direction.
Yeah. And even though they wanted to take it in another direction, they bought the whole idea. It's not that they just bought the title. So,
it's not like that at all. They
bought the whole idea.
They changed 100% of it.
Yeah,
even though that happened.
They changed it not for the better.
Wow, so you're not a fan of the show that you're on?
No, I'm a fan of it. I'm just a fan of the original.
Like a million times better.
A million times.
Oh, okay.
A billion times.
Wow. Well, that's too bad that we'll never see or hear that original.
Well, I actually have the original script right here.
Now?
The original Eagleheart script. The original
thought it was a
pilot for Eagleheart. Did I say script?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I guess
Hollywood's really got.
I really have to take a shit right now, and it just
distracting you.
Yeah, it just made my mind.
We can stop down if you need.
No. It's
okay.
fine.
We'll just keep going then.
Yeah. I'll shit afterwards. I can clench.
Hey, anyone can shit.
Hey, any good artist can clench their asshole, and I'm a good artist. So anyway,
well, you brought this script. Great. Well, I'll read that after the show.
I was thinking that we could read it out loud.
Out loudsies?
Teleplay out loud.
Out loudsies.
Out loudsies.
Is this? I mean, this isn't going to be like the previous times you've been on the show.
No. This is totally different. This is
because this is a teleplay, and it's not. I'm sure it's not as to get on TV. I'm sure it had to be pretty TV safe. And
well, nothing I do is safe.
That's
I'm
true.
just going to say
you break new grounds as an artist.
I'm a provocateur. Even in the current version of Eagleheart, I'm a provocateur.
Right.
So it's not safe, but it's fine. It's not going to offend anyone.
So this,
I don't think.
I'm sure this must be like a 2-3 page script that we're going to read.
Yeah, something around there. Maybe
okay.
maybe a page more.
Well, yeah.
I would love it if you read. Here you go.
That sounds really heavy. I know you're shaking it in front of the mic right now, but that sounds really heavy.
Yeah, I don't think you have a. Do you have a sound effect of a script being passed across the table?
How will anyone know that you passed me the script without a sound effect?
Exactly. No. Well, here's the script, and I would love it if you read the stage directions.
I will, but I'm holding the script in my hand, and it's a little heavier than 2 or 3 pages. I have to say.
You're a folio artist. That's what it's called. I just learned that.
What is that?
When you make the sound effect of a script?
When you make a sound effect at all, but I'm sure.
Well, that's a Foley artist.
Oh.
Folio.
That's what I said.
Wow. Yeah, that's where I got my ship parked in Portfolio. Anyway.
Good stuff.
I guess I didn't
That's breaking
really
new
learn
ground
it.
right there.
Provocateur.
Yep, Brett Gelman.
Lenny Bruce.
All right, well, how's this going to break down? I'm reading this.
You're doing the stage directions.
And then what are these two doing?
Maria is Susie. Michael is Chief.
So the parts they play in the actual show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Slightly different parts.
Similar but different. More like our real selves.
More like our real same names.
And who are you going to play?
I'm Brett.
Brett, okay.
Yes. Right. This is before Chris Elliott was involved, before anyone was involved. Jason Wallner, who co-EP'd, the great Jason Wallner.
Fans of the show remember his episode. They love it.
He's a very funny guy. Little Jabe Dubs. Yeah. He co-EP,
Sure, we don't need to get into actual
writer,
title.
co-writer,
You're getting again.
directed
You're kind of Berbiglia
directed
whole,
most
like,
of the episodes.
TV show.
Directed most of the episodes.
Okay, yeah, we don't need to get into that much detail.
As much a mind
when
behind
you
it as
think,
anybody.
When you think about what you're going to say, like think about, is this interesting or not?
Well, I just, he's top 5 most important elements of the show, and he wasn't mentioned yet. So I'm just making sure that.
But you don't need to go into
mentioned.
like every single job he did or like how he got to the studio.
I'm just saying he's almost he's a very important part of the show.
Okay, very important part of the
Jason
show,
Walner.
but that's why he's not here right now. All right, here we go.
He's in New York right now.
Okay, this is the original teleplay of Eagleheart, starring Brett Gelman, with co-backing up by Maria Thayer and Michael Gladis. Here we go. Interior tenement building. Brown shit water drips from the ceiling onto the green-tiled floor of a tenement room in a flop house. This is the home of Brett, Susie, and Chief, if you can call it that. It's actually not much of a home at all. People live in a home, and I don't think you could really call what these guys are doing living. More like slowly dying. Susie lays in bed asleep, a rubber tube tied around her arm. The only thing that keeps us from thinking that she's dead is her loud snoring. Right then, Brett bursts in, carrying 6 shopping bags filled with clothes and trash, all covered in shit.
Wake the fuck up!
Why? What's the point?
Wake the fuck up, I said, or I'll throw your ass in the bathtub!
Can a girl sleep?
No, she can't. A girl's gotta get up and earn her fucking keep for a change.
What the fuck are you talking about? I earned my keep.
The fuck you do? What'd you do last night besides shoot up my smack?
First of all, it ain't your smack. Second of all, last night was my night off.
Hustlers like us don't have nights off. Our only night off is that night when we take that last dose of sweet junk that sends us to junkie heaven to kiss the arm tracks of William S. Burroughs, sovereign saint to the junkie.
I know who William S. Burroughs is, you asshole. I went to college and shit.
Yeah, a lot of fucking good it did you. You don't even know how to fuck for money.
And you do?
Fuck yeah, I do. You know how many Johns pounded my ass last night?
How many?
A bunch. My asshole was John Central Station. It's like they thought there was $1 million up there and the only way to grab it was with their dicks. And after I sell these bags of clothes and trash covered in shit, I'm really gonna be rolling in the fucking dough.
Okay, I do have to just pause for just 1 second.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
I mean, this is kind of what got you banned the last time.
Are we really going down this avenue again?
Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe it'll.
Is this a G-rated show?
It's not a G-rated show. I just.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let's continue. All right.
Okay.
From Susie's line.
Don't take this the wrong way, Brett, but whenever I hear your shitty voice, it makes me want to get so high that I turn into Helen Keller and can't hear a stupid-ass word you say.
Well, let's shoot up then. Where's the spoon needle and most importantly, the fucking horse? 'Cause the Lone Ranger wants to take a fucking gallop to the home on the Vane Range.
Well, here's the thing, and I feel kind of embarrassed about this, but I gotta be honest. I don't have it.
You don't have it? What do you mean you don't have it? Did somebody steal our shit?
Well, not quite. Unless by somebody, you mean my arm.
Susie, are you fucking kidding me? We just bought that shit 2 days ago and you shoot it all? Not cool. Not cool at all. What's Chief gonna say when he gets here? You know when he walks through that door, all he's gonna want to do is put a spike in his arm to take away the pain.
Yeah, I know. Jesus, you don't have to always remind me of bullshit that I could literally give a shit about.
Well, you're gonna give a shit when the Chief doesn't get his shit, cause then you'll be in the shit and nobody's gonna be able to do shit for you, you stupid piece of crap.
Well, if you're such a genius, where did you get more H? Where do we get more H?
Who knows? All I know is I ain't taking the blame. I did everything I said I would do.
The fuck you did? You said you'd always look out for me. You said you'd take care of me. Where's the care? You're gonna throw me to that wolf like I'm a piece of raw butcher meat. I just know it.
We're all pieces of meat. And one day, one way or the other, we're all gonna be chewed up and shit out.
Says you, but me. I'm gonna be the one who chews. And the one that shits.
Yeah? That's a good dream as far as bullshit goes.
Well, my bullshit is spelled Truth. Speaking of the truth is that I'm really horny right now. How about your junkie ass climb into bed with me?
I'd rather never do heroin again. Besides, you got more diseases than a hospital.
And you don't?
Fuck you!
Fuck you, bitch!
Okay. All of a sudden, there's a jingling of keys. The chief is coming in the door.
Wait, what's that? Is that death?
Oh, Death! What are you, on acid, you fucking hippie? It's the chief. We're in deep shit now.
Chief walks through the door wearing a dirty raincoat with his hairy balls hanging out.
Oh, what a day. What a fucked up fuck day.
Hey, Chief, you're home early.
Shut your fucking mouth before I stuff my dick in it and make you sing for your supper.
Good thing I'm not hungry.
Yeah, good thing, I guess. That is, if you can call anything a good thing. Speaking of good things, where's my little pony? I want to shoot up.
My Little Pony. Who is My Little Pony?
My little pony. Horse. Heroin.
Oh, yeah, right, I get it.
I don't give a shit if you get it. I only care if you have it. Where is it?
Well, here's the thing,
The thing?
Chief.
What thing?
I kinda...
She shot it all up, Chief. Can you believe that? After all we've done for her stupid ass, she shot it all up. She screwed us real good.
Shut the fuck up. This is your fault too, Brett. You're just as guilty as Susie.
My fault?
I'm sorry, Chief. I just really wanted to get high.
Wanted to get high, huh? Well, while you were getting high, you want to know what I was doing?
No?
Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what I was fucking doing. You know my buddy Flacco, right?
Of course we know Flacco. Who doesn't know Flacco? Flacco's the best.
Well, Flacco told me about some work at the warehouse tonight. Didn't say what it was, just said it was work. And it was at the warehouse, so I went to the warehouse to work. And you know what I found at the warehouse when I went there to work?
Boxes?
Mouthwash?
No, wrong. Neither of you fucking idiots guessed right. You want to know what was there greeting me as I walked through the door to figuratively punch in a pile of dead babies? A pile of dead infants stacked almost to the ceiling. I almost puked. Flacco walks up to me, and I'm like, Flacco, what's the deal? What's the deal, Flacco, with all these dead babies? And he looks at me. Flacco looks at me with tears in his eyes and says, I'm sorry, Chief. You're right. That is a gigantic pile of dead babies. But try not to think of those babies as babies. Try to think of those babies as luggage. Little suitcases we gotta pack and send all around this great nation of ours so people can experience a little joy in this hell world. 'Cause as we both know, as junkies, that's what drugs are. Just a little joy to get us through this shitty life. Plus, you need the money right now. Don't tell me you don't need the money, Chief. Flacco was right. I needed the money. And I took those little suitcases, and I unpacked them. I took out all the stuff God had packed in them right before he shipped them to Earth. And then after I unpacked them, what did I do? I packed them again, but this time not with guts. Unless by guts you mean coke, crack, meth, and smack. I tore babies apart, so piece of shit junkies like us could keep getting high, and I come here, and you tell me I had a nightmare for nothing? I can't wake up from my nightmare? I had to fucking kill you two assholes, but instead I think I'll just burn you real nice.
The chief takes out a bottle of lighter fluid at a Zippo. He starts to spray the fluid all over them.
It's time to cook you guys up. Then maybe I might be able to shoot something, even if it's just your stupid fucking asses.
Wait! Hold on, Chief, you can't do this!
Why not?
Because one of those babies you unpacked and then repacked today, one of those babies was mine. Mine and Susie's.
Shut the fuck up, Brett! How could you? You swore you'd never tell anyone!
I gotta tell someone, Suze! It's tearing me apart inside!
But you promised!
Fuck promises! What do promises get you but another thing to break? Like a heart, or a vase, or a baby's neck. Our baby's neck!
Stop it, Brett!
Brett, Susie, what did you do?
What did we do? Do I really need to spell it out, man? We had a baby, and we sold that baby, and we...
Good God.
God ain't here, man. God don't come below 14th Street. The only thing we have that's even close to a God down here is junk, man. Junk's our God down here. And whatever that junk bids me to do, I do, because junk gets me on the VIP list to heaven every night. When did God ever do that, huh? When the fuck did God ever do anything?
My baby! I want my baby back!
Shut up! Shut up!
My baby!
Shut up!
My baby!
Shut the fuck up or I'll kill you right now!
Stop it! Both of you, stop it. There's been enough killing already. I can't believe you guys are telling me what you're telling me. You disgust me. I'm ashamed to call you two my friends.
Oh, really? You're ashamed? Well, it's a good thing that... We're kidding!
What?
Oh, wait. Yeah, we're totally kidding. You think I would have sex with Brett? Much less have a baby with him? I'd rather go on celebrity rehab with Dr. Drew.
Exactly. I don't think I'd even be able to get it up for her. I'd rather fuck a pile of earwax.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You guys really had me going there.
Yeah, sorry about that, Chief. But you know, me and Brett, we love a good prank.
It is a bummer, though, that you had to hollow out dead babies and stuff them with drugs. That must have sucked.
Well, it would have sucked if, Brett, I wasn't kidding too.
Oh, God, get out of town.
Yeah, I really had you guys go.
Well, what'd you do all night?
Well, I did meet my friend Flocko at a warehouse, but all I did was suck the dicks of some Japanese businessmen.
Oh, my God, Chief. I can't believe you. No wonder your lips are so chapped.
Wow, what a relief. Too bad we can't celebrate our relief with a nice needle full of sweet heroin. That would really hit the spot right now.
You're telling me?
Yeah, Brett, you're telling me. However, even though you might be telling me, I'm showing you this.
From Susie's dirty pocket emerges a gorgeous bag of heroin.
Susie, you've had the smack this whole time.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. You said you shot it all. She even had me fooled, Chief.
What can I say? JK squared.
You can say that again.
JK squared.
You know, for a bunch of junkies, we're not really all that bad.
Yeah, you said it, Chief. Even though we're a couple of ass-peddling, junk-loving hustlers, we sure got some heart, don't we?
Oh, we got heart all right. But not just regular old normal hearts that just anybody has. We've got Eaglehearts.
Eaglehearts.
To Eaglehearts.
To Eaglehearts.
At this, Brett, Susie, and Chief all raise their syringes and shoot up sweet smack all night long as we fade to black.
Well, great job, guys.
Really?
Great.
Really embodied.
Is that the first time you guys read this? Yeah. So
What?
So, Brett,
Yeah.
this you say was what the TV show
you don't have
Eagleheart is based on?
This was the teleplay.
This is the teleplay because it's more like a submission for first draft theater.
What?
That, I mean,
Is
it's
that
just
a first draft theater?
Oh, it's
First Draft Theater. I'm
that's
not
a-
aware of that theater
is that a great
company.
theater?
oh yeah, it's a
company?
good theater company. Yeah.
Chicago, right?
Yeah. It's the Steppenwolf is right next door to it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it was a compliment what I was saying.
Oh, good.
That doesn't seem anything like the tone of what I've heard about your show.
You'd
No,
be
it's
surprised.
totally different. It's no, there are similar tones. But no, again, I sold the name and idea to Michael Cohen and Andrew Weinberg after I sold it to them.
Yeah, you said all this.
It's
Yeah.
for them to do with it as they wish.
Wow.
And they changed it up a lot.
I would say what they took most from this is a certain fearlessness, a willingness to look into the shadows and the underside of life and really not be afraid to
But they just
explore the
added
darkness
jokes?
of the human soul.
Yeah, really exploring human flaws, but at the same time, and I'm sure you noticed this, all three of those guys, no matter how dark it got in this, all really care about each other. And with the
That's
addition
important
of
in a
Chris
show.
Elliott as the lead and star of the show, that did not change. There's a lot of heart. There's a reason it's called Eagleheart
Yeah.
and not just Eagle.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the Eagles would have probably sued as well.
Yeah?
Don Henley gotten involved.
What
Joe
news
Walsh might have taken a breather.
What
but-
newspaper would report on that?
Well, guys, thank you so much. That was really, I was going to say moving, but I think I'll just say long. It certainly was a thing that we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
We
Thank
did it.
you
We
so
did it
much.
all the way.
That was something.
Yeah, we committed to it.
We committed to
you
it.
have to admit that, and the listeners committed to listening to it. Those
You
who
know,
are still listening, yeah.
Don't like your tone.
Okay.
Don't like it.
All right. Well, just keep that to yourself.
I see what you're doing.
Keep that. Just
see what
keep
you're
those
doing.
feelings to yourself.
Okay. We'll just move on because we don't want to have another situation.
We don't want to have another thing where all of a sudden you're not welcome back to the show
No, that
because
would
you're
be-
banned. If you're not back on the show, it's merely for artistic reasons next time.
What?
It's merely if next time you're certainly not banned, you're welcome to come back if I book you. If that does not happen, just
Look, man, if you want to have a screening process of what I bring on here, that's fine. But set it
don't-
up that way, bro.
Don't push Doug.
I'm
all
sorry.
right?
I'm sorry, Doug. I just
Don't
pushed Doug out of his chair.
Yeah, that's not cool, man. These are our employees.
Sorry.
You know, if you
he's
have a
just-
problem with
he's
me,
the closest to me, and I lost physical control.
well, you broke his chair.
Wow.
You all right? Do we have another one somewhere?
I'll pay for the
Here,
chair.
What about this ice chest
I made a
here?
lot of money off of selling Eagleheart to Michael Coleman and Andrew Weinberg.
All right. Well, that was interesting, guys. Thank you so much for
you.
bringing that. That was
welcome.
a fascinating glimpse into the creative process and how a show can change and how a show can sometimes become something totally different, which people enjoy.
I don't know what
No,
you're
I don't
talking
know-
about, man.
No, I don't. I'm not crazy about your tone.
Really,
Oh,
what
something-
what are you
what's
going to do
happening?
about it?
I don't. I'm
What
gonna
is-
knock over Brett's chair, I guess.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it? You look about 3'2" there in heels.
Oh, wow. Oh, Don Rickles
Wow,
over here.
a short
Are you guys
joke.
autographing the script right now?
It's going to be our thank you gift.
We are.
Wait a
You
minute.
can put this on your fucking wall right next to the Chupacabra poster.
All right, guys.
You asshole.